The narrative of the Exodus of Israel, as depicted in the Holy Bible, stands as one of the seminal events in theological history, often described with rich symbolism and profound significance. Originating in the book of Exodus, this tale not only constitutes a cornerstone of Jewish identity, but has also influenced Christian and Islamic traditions deeply. This account is pivotal, both in its religious implications and its enduring cultural impact. The story begins with the Israelites living in Egypt, where they initially thrived in the land of Goshen. Gradually, they fell into bondage under a new pharaoh who, forgetting the contributions of Joseph, subjected them to unspeakable hardships. The Israelites' suffering extended over several generations, creating a fervent yearning for liberation among them. A critical moment in this narrative is the birth of Moses, a Hebrew child who, due to a decree demanding the death of all newborn male Hebrews, was concealed by his mother in a basket and set afloat on the river Nile. His fate was intervened by none other than the Pharaoh's daughter, who adopted him as her own, allowing Moses to grow in the very heart of Egyptian royalty. As Moses matured, he became increasingly aware of his Hebrew heritage and the suffering of his people. His destiny altered during an encounter with an Egyptian taskmaster beating a Hebrew slave, resulting in Moses slaying the oppressor. Fearing retribution, he fled to Midian, where he became a shepherd and took refuge with Jethro, a priest, and his family. While tending his flocks in the wilderness near Mount Horeb, Moses encountered a burning bush that was not consumed by the fire. In this miraculous event, God called Moses to liberate the Israelites from Egyptian bondage. Hesitant and doubting his own abilities, Moses found assurance through God's promise of assistance and was equipped with miraculous signs to validate his mission. Returning to Egypt, Moses, alongside his brother Aaron, confronted the Pharaoh. Despite Moses' entreaties and demonstrations of divine power, Pharaoh's heart remained hardened. This resistance set into motion the 10 plagues, a series of divine judgments upon Egypt, ranging from turning the Nile into blood to the final devastating plague, the death of the firstborn. The culmination of these plagues was the Passover, where Israelites marked their doorposts with lamb's blood to protect their firstborns from the plague. This act of salvation is commemorated annually in Jewish tradition as a testament to God's deliverance. Pharaoh, overwhelmed by loss, at last relented, allowing the Israelites to depart. Yet, their journey to freedom was fraught with challenges. Escaping toward the Red Sea, they found themselves pursued by Pharaoh's armies. In a climactic moment, God parted the waters, allowing the Israelites to pass safely while the pursuing Egyptian forces were engulfed. The Exodus did not solely end with their escape. The subsequent journey through the wilderness, marked by the receiving of the 10 Commandments at Mount Sinai and the formation of a covenant community, established the Israelites under a divine mission. This grand saga, while historical to some and allegorical to others, is enshrined in multiple texts and doctrines. The Exodus has served not only as a symbol of freedom and divine intervention, but also as an eternal reminder of faith, perseverance, and the pursuit of a promised homeland. Its narrative continues to echo through centuries, inspiring countless individuals and cultures with its themes of hope and redemption.